Good evening. Confirm kindly if Mwalimu is audible. Good evening. I need to know that Mwalimu is audible.
Yes, Mwalimu, you are audible. Good evening.
Great. Ramla, on your end, is Mwalimu audible? I need Simon to join with audio. Simon, join with audio. Simon, join with audio. I believe that Mwalimu is very audible. First of all, I want to welcome you to this first class of the semester. For those who don't know Mwalimu name is Mr. CPA Ringo. So I'll be taking you through management accounting all through the semester. So management accounting, the beauty part of it is a very, very interesting, paper. If at all you look at it on a very wider or a kind of knowledgeable perspective, not just for exams, but if you approach management accounting with an urge of you want to get the knowledge for application, not only for exams, you'll find that management accounting will be a very, very interesting paper. You'll find that management accounting would be a very, very interesting paper. So as always, what we normally tend to do, of course, as you're starting our first class, we are going to look at an overview of management accounting. After we looked at an overview of management accounting, of course, Mwalimu is going to guide us on specific areas that we must prepare or we must be very good at for the purpose of exams. And also we share the strategy of how we are going to, of course, go all through the semester, because you understand that nowadays semester is very short. So being short, we really need to be very, very smart to make sure that at least we've completed everything early in advance, and also provide us with a room to do our revision as well. So this class, introducing management accounting, introducing management, right? Introducing management accounting. You'll find that it is quite long, to be honest. Management accounting, it is quite long. And it being long, you'll find that that is what will make things more interesting, because there are some specific areas that we have to be very good at, whereas there are some specific areas that, again, you must be very keen with. So at this point, I'll want to, first of all, we analyze the whole concept or syllabus content of management accounting, because for this syllabus of yours, we have 10 topics which will be expected to cover by the time we are through with the syllabus. We're having 10 topics which would be expected at least to clear by the time we are through with this. So on this case, I'll be digging into each and every topic, giving you guys a wider perspective of what is expected and which area we must be very good at. So at this point, starting with topic number one, we've seen that we're having like 10 good topics, right? Which you have to be very good at. So starting with topic number one, introducing or looking at topic number one, as always, right? Being a child when you're born, of course, you'll first, the first item to consume, of course, will be milk, right? Before you proceed to the next level where maybe you start eating githeri, first of all, you must be given milk. So the same case will happen with management accounting. As you are starting at this level, you'll find that topic number one is all about you being introduced to the world of management accounting, right? What management accounting entails, talk about what may be the definition of who management accountant is, the functions of management accounting. You see, all the intro part of it. This is what we be expected to cover, of course, in topic number 1. So you'll find that topic number 1, ideally, it is all about the context of management accounting, a very interesting part. So these are the context. Talk about the context of management accounting. The context of management accounting. The context of management accounting. It is usually a very interesting bit because it is at this point, right, whereby we'll start be giving you guys milk, right? The first case you start consuming milk as we progresses. So you'll find that at this point, the whole idea of you being introduced to the world of management accounting, it will be important that you understand some of the important definitions and, of course, the roles of management accountants. What is the difference between management accounting and financial accounting? All these are the items that you'll be expected to understand or cover at this point. Another part that you must also be very good at, my good student, is topic number 2. And what will you be expected to cover in topic number 2? So we're having topic number 2 here. In topic number 2, we'll be expected to understand the costing terms and concepts. Costing terms and concepts. Costing terms and concepts. I'm going to mark this topic with an asterisk. Right? I'm going to mark this topic here. I'm going to explain why I'm marking that topic. Because every topic that I'll be marking at this point, make sure that you have it with a different pen, right? Because it indicates that it is a very, very important topic. Because at this point, these are what will be giving birth, of course, to the rest of the items that we'll be covering all through our semester. At this point, understanding the costing terms, you'll find that it will flow. Its spine has spread all through the other topics that you'll be expected to cover at this point. Because as we progress, you'll find that Mwalimu will be asking us, maybe talk about direct materials cost, talk about indirect material cost. Mwalimu will be talking about the sunk costs, right? Mwalimu at this point will be talking about the fixed costs, the variable costs. All these will be expected to cover or understand them under this topic that we are referring to as what? As the costing terms and concepts. Will be expected to cover and understand that at that point. That is very, very important for us to master and understand very well. So after looking at topic number 2, you'll find that that should take us to topic number 3. And in topic number 3, what will you be expected now to have? Now we'll be introduced to the mathematical part of management accounting. So at this point, we'll be expected to understand the introduction to cost estimation, introduction to cost estimation. You see? It is at this point that now we will be introduced to the calculation component. And you find that, again, they are going to relate because whatever that we are going to cover here in topic number 2, it is what will spread a bit in topic number 3, understanding the aspect of cost estimation. Some of the methods that you normally tend to use, of course, you have various methods like talk about high-low method, talk about the accounts analysis method, talk about the industrial engineering method, you see. And in all these, say, for example, like accounts analysis, we'll be talking of, say, like variable and fixed cost. And the terms, we'll have learned them in topic number 2. So you'll find that topic number 3, it will be very important for us to have mastered the costing terms that we'll have covered in topic number 2. And that's why I mentioned that you'll find that topic number 2, its spine has spread all through all through the other topics. So make sure that at least we master topic number 2, because that will be among the foundation of whatever that we'll be covering all through. After that, that should take us, of course, to topic number 4. Topic number 4. Topic number 4, at this point, you'll find that I will be looking at cost accumulation. This is all about cost accumulation. Cost accumulation. And cost accumulation, I'll be marking this with an asterisk. Why? Number 1, this is the longest topic in our syllabus. This is the longest topic in our syllabus. Topic number 4, the aspect to do with cost estimation or cost accumulation, is the longest topic in our syllabus. Apart from it being the longest topic, for the purpose of examinations now, you'll find that up to 40% of the questions that you guys are going to be tested. We can also confirm that with whatever that was tested last sitting, which was April. You'll find that around 40% or 30 to 40% of the computation part, 30 to 40% of the computation part, it will come from this topic, number 2, making it one of the most important topics in our syllabus, making it one of the most important topics in our syllabus, cost accumulation. At this point, we'll be expected to cover the aspect to do with material costing. We'll be expected to cover labor costing. We'll be expected to cover the aspect now to do what with overhead costing plus its absorption. So you'll find that these 3 elements actually, this is now what is management accounting, right? This is now what is management accounting. So this is the longest topic that we'll be expected to cover at this level. After looking at that, should take us, of course, to topic number 5. A very interesting topic. This is all about what? Activity-based costing. If you have had activity-based costing, activity-based costing, the famous what? The famous ABC, the famous ABC, the famous ABC. So now, my good students will find that actually, for the purpose of our class, Mwalimu normally tend to consider this as one topic, these 2. Why? Because you'll find that when we'll be looking at the last part of cost accumulation, which is overheads, majority of that concept of overheads, it is what is going to spread in topic number 5. Majority of the topic or of the concept that we'll be covering under cost or rather accounting for overheads here, you'll find that it's the same concept that is going to spread in activity-based costing, only that we'll be having very few changes in relation to that or additional items. But ideally, the concept will just be the same. And that's the reason why Mwalimu is saying that we normally tend to treat these 2 topics as one topic, as one topic, as one topic, as one topic. After looking at topic number 5, now so far, this is what we've realized. Get this trend, right? We've realized that 4, 5, they do relate. The concept of topic number 3, we must be having the concept of topic number 2, more so in the definition of terms. Also, the terms that you're going to learn here will also affect us in cost accumulation. And if it affects us in cost accumulation, that is to say, it will also affect us in what? Activity-based costing. And that's why Mwalimu was insisting and said that the costing terms are very, very important. Are very, very important. Of course, I'll be giving you the summary of that. So after that, that should take us to the other part which you're referring to as the topic number 6 here. Topic number 6 now will be expected to cover what we normally term it as what? Product costing methods. So at this point, we'll be expected to cover what we normally refer to as the product costing methods. You guys, you're familiar, of course, with the concepts to do the process costing, right? There is concept that we normally refer to as the batch costing. There is concept that we normally refer to as the service costing. See, all these items, of course, will be expected to cover them under this topic number 6. So also this topic number 6, for the purpose of exams, I'm going to mark it with an asterisk, making it one of the most important topics that you guys, you must be having in your fingertips, Now, the favorite, right? A very interesting topic and a very, very easy topic, if at all you've mastered the terms and the flow, right? So in topic number 7 here, we will be expected to cover what we normally refer to as marginal and absorption costing. Marginal and absorption costing. Marginal and absorption costing. These are very easy concepts and also very interesting. Very easy and very interesting. Why? Because at this point, you find that you guys having the knowledge of financial accounting. Now, what will happen here? You see, the way we normally tend to prepare our financial reports. That is to say, more so the income statement, right? In accounts. So what you are doing with this concept of marginal and absorption, what we'll be doing new is that we will be preparing these statements, which ideally it is income statement, but on the costing perspective. So you'll find that this is a very, very interesting topic, and again, a very easy topic. Before the syllabus was amended, you'll find that this topic number 7 and topic number 8 were one and the same topic. Before all these were amended, topic number 7 and topic number 8 were one and the same topic. Why? Because topic number 8 will be expected to cover what we normally refer to as what? Cost, volume, profit analysis. Cost, volume, profit analysis, which you're referring to it as what? CVP. And here, it is where you'll be expected to cover the concept of break-even point. So you'll find that these two topics, Mwalimu is going to treat them as the same topic, as one topic. Mwalimu will treat this as one topic. And this is what I'm going to insist. As we'll be covering this area, these are what you need to understand. That this concept here will not end at this point. Remember, right now, advanced management accounting, it is a compulsory paper. So the concept that we'll be covering in topic 7, 8, it will affect us directly, even when we're doing what? Advanced management accounting. And it will not end there. I know by now you guys must have heard that there is a practical paper, which is referred to as Business Data Analytics, BDA. You'll also realize that the same concept that you are doing here, that you'll be doing here, the same concept will affect you when you'll be doing what? Your practical paper, which is Business Data Analytics. Today, if you can take maybe these questions papers for Business Data Analytics, even the one that was tested just the other day, you'll find that there is a concept of break-even point. So making it one of the most important topic, again, not only for your exams, guys, but also for your practice, So you'll find that in topic number 7, topic number 8, this will be a very interesting topic because, as we've said, it will not end here, but it will affect us in advanced MA. It will also affect us when we're doing our business data analytics. So make sure that, guys, that you are good on this area, topic 7, 8. So that is important. That is important to note. After topic number 8, of course, that should take us to a very interesting topic again, which in this case we'll be looking at topic number 9. And topic number 9, you'll find that in some way it affects all of us, either directly or indirectly, but majorly directly, for our practice. In our day-to-day lives, this topic number 9 affects us directly. So this topic will be expected to understand the concept of budget, right? And budgetary control. Budget and budgetary control. Of course, anytime you're having your resources, let me use maybe the financial resources, right? At this point, you are anticipating to receive a certain amount. You anticipating to receive this certain amount, probably you're employed, maybe you're having a salary, maybe you're getting, say, like 100,000 per month. So this amount, you're going to say that, you know what, at this point, the first thing I'm going to do, of course, for those Christians will say that, number one, of course, most are believer, right? You'll find that number one item in our budget, we normally tend to talk about tithe. For example, at this point, you talk about tithe. Caroline, be honest with mwalimu. Okelo, Karo, be honest with mwalimu.
Yes,
Unatoanga tithe?
Of course, consistently.
You're sure?
Yes, I am.
That is very good. What I don't know, Ochera. Karo, Ochera, be honest with mwalimu. Unatoanga tithe?
No,
You don't give tithe?
no.
Karo, she's honest. Ramla, tueleze in your religion, what do you call tithe? Let us learn something. Ramla, in your religion, how do you call tithe?
We do not have tithe.
Instead, what do you normally tend to have? Sadaka mnahitaji in your religion? Ama what do you do in giving?
Sadaka tu hiyo. Inaitwa tu sadaka.
Sadaka bado, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Christians, they normally tend to have what we normally refer to as tithe. So yeah, it's good at least we have some guys who normally, or rather we're having students who give tithe, which is okay. Aurelia, you can join with audio. Simon, you can join with audio. The rest, kindly join with audio so that you can also contribute. So you'll find that, of course, when you receive that amount, financial resources will be like, at this point, maybe I want to give tithe as my first maybe item in my budget. Then, of course, the second item you are going to say that after tithe, probably, if at all you're not staying in your own home, you're going to say that I must pay rent. Yeah, don't nisifukuzwe na landlord. So you must take care of that. The other items now will follow. You see, whatever that you're doing now, practically, we are looking at budgeting. Practically, we're looking at budgeting. And again, you'll find that budgeting, it doesn't have anything complicated. So long as you take that, practice concept, you'll find that budget and budgetary control is very, very, very easy. It's very, very easy. Also, very, very common. Also, very, very common. Because at this point, you'll find that there are some areas that, of course, we must be very thorough with. So after looking at that, that should take us to our final topic, which is topic number 10. Topic number 10 is what we might refer to as what? Standard costing. Standard costing. These are topic number 10. Standard costing. Standard costing. These are topic number 10. And standard costing, my good students, at this point, you'll find that whatever that you normally tend to deal with here is always about what? Aspect of variance analysis. The concept to do with variance analysis. Variance analysis, again, you'll find that some people will make this concept to be very complex, but no, the concept of variance analysis is very easy. And why is Mwalimu saying that this is very easy? This is because, see, at this point, you've studied topic number 9, we are going to study budgeting, right? So you'll find that under topic number 10, it is just a matter of comparing. Comparing what? Comparing actual and budget. That is all about the concept of variance analysis. Now, whatever that you'll be doing, will just be analyzing what? The difference between what? Whatever that you've studied in topic number 9, comparing with the actual. That is what will be giving us what we're referring to as what? Variance analysis. So that is very, very important. So you'll find that, my good students, at this point, looking at these 10 topics, what will be expected to cover, of course, all through our journey. And remember, the beauty part is that we are starting our classes early. Why? Look at this case. Look at this. Look look at this mathematics, for example, right? At this point, you are in May. Of course, you guys expect to do exams probably in mid-August. So you're looking at May, June, right? July, you're doing about August, mid. So we are starting early. This is the beginning of May. So you'll find that at least all of us will be having 3 good months to clear all this. Remember, there are 10 topics. And these 3 months, it's not like we're having a lot of time. No. It's not like we're having a lot of time. No. We have to have a very good strategy. For us to clear all this early in advance and also provide us with time for revision, we must have a very good strategy. The first strategy would be, we are doing this for 2 purposes, right? We are in this class for 2 purposes. And this is what I'll always insist and what I normally tend to say. We are in this class for 2 purposes. The first purpose before anything else is knowledge. Before anything else is knowledge. After knowledge, that is where we'll also be looking at now for exams purposes. So we have these 2 purposes. The main is knowledge. Then after knowledge is when exams will come in. Because with knowledge, you can easily pass exams. But if you approach it with the mind of exams only, you're going to miss knowledge. Right? If you only approach it with exams perspective, then you're going to miss knowledge. And if you do that, you'll find that even passing these exams will also be a challenge to you. But the moment we approach it with knowledge perception, like I want to learn. I want to learn. I'm not studying. We are not studying. What you are doing, we are learning. We want to learn. We want to learn, not to study. So all through our classes, what we'll be doing will be learning. We will not be studying. We will be learning, not studying. Because the moment you acquire this knowledge, then come to examination purpose, this will be very easy. This will be very, very easy. You won't struggle a lot. But the moment you start with exams purposes, you're going to struggle. That one I'm telling you for a fact. And I just be honest with you guys, being the first class, if at all you're just doing it for exams, then you're going to struggle a lot. You're going to struggle a lot. But the moment we do it with, first of all, knowledge, what we are doing here, we are learning. Then exam, of course, will follow. That will make our life much, much easy. So that is one rule that we must have in the class, that whatever that you're doing, we're doing this for knowledge. And this is all about what? Learning. This is all about learning. This is all about learning. So make sure you have that. Make sure that you have that. Then the structure. You'll find that management accounting, at this point, the strategy for knowledge, which of course exams will also follow. For the purpose of exams, you'll find that your paper, this management accounting, has 2 areas. This also includes, of course, those who are doing what? Who are doing ATD. You'll find that we have the theory part. Term it as part 1. And we have now the computation part. We have the computation part. Term it as part number 2. So you'll find that at this point, my good students, the theory part, which you can confirm with the just concluded exams, the theory part will constitute up to 30 to 40% of the entire set. 30 to 40% will be purely theory. Whereas the other 60 to 70% Now this will be computation. So to increase your chances, then we have to balance these two very well. We have to balance these two very, very well. And that's why in this class, for us to make sure that we have utilized the 3 months as expected for us to clear everything and also provide us with time to do exams, this is what we are going to do. We are not going to follow the topics as they are arranged. No, we won't follow the topics as they are arranged in the syllabus. We are not going to do that. So our strategy to make sure that we've accomplished all this, clear all this in advance, and also provide us with time to do our revision, then this will be our strategy. This will be our strategy. This will be our strategy. Number one topic, of course, what we are going to do, and I'm going to share with you just right now after this class. Just right now after this class. This will be your strategy. These are the theory bits, topic number 1 and 2. These are the theory bits as being introduced. So we are not going to write and dictate all these notes. We are not going to dictate all the notes. What Mwalimu is going to do right after this class, I am going to share these notes, topic number 1 and 2. Full notes, basically talk about full notes arranged properly and very brief. So after I've shared this theory part, and this is what you're going to do with Mwalimu, because today, of course, it's just a matter of overview, but also starting the class, of course. After you have this, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the intro because you must have the concept right. Then at the same time, I'm assuming you guys, at least you'll have spared your time to go through some costing terms so that when we meet in class again, I'll be taking you through whatever that you'll have learned during your time after I've shared this document. So that our computation area where we'll be starting, of course, this will be our number 1 part. Number 1, we're going to start with that bit, introduction to cost estimation, followed by this being number 2. We said that 4 and 5, we are going to treat them as one topic. After we are done with this, we are going to jump, right? We are going to jump, my good students, at this point. You see, topic number 9. So this will be our number 3. After we are done with the 2, we say that these are the longest topic, right? So after topic number 3 would be our number 1 in terms of computation, followed by 4, 5, that will be our number 2. Then you are going to jump to topic number 9. That will be your number 3 area to cover. After that, my good students, we are going to proceed to topic number 10, being our number 4 area to cover. So topic number 10 will be our number 4 area to cover. After we are done with this, now we are going to jump to what? Marginal and absorption costing. This will be our number 5. This will be our number 5. That will be our number 5, marginal and absorption costing, which we said that the 2, we will treat them as one topic. The 2, we will treat them as one topic. So that our final area to clear will be product costing methods. Our final area to clear will be product costing method. This will be our final area to clear, which will be number 6. So this is a strategy and format that we are going to use. I'm going to share this area for us to avoid dictating a lot of notes in class. Then we've said that number 1 will be our topic number 3. 4, 5 would be our number 2. We jump to budgeting topic number 9. Then topic number 10 being our number 4. Then we come back to 7, 8 being our number 5. And topic number 6 being our number, or rather topic number 6 being our last bit. So this is what we are going to do. These are what we are going, this is strategy that you are going to do. with this, you'll find that with the limitation of time, trust you me, guys, we are going to clear all this in advance and also provide us with time to do our revision. That one I can assure you. That one I can tell you for free. Another strategy that normally tend to help us at least also to clear all these elements early on time is you guys, you'll be having access to the pre-recorded version. You guys will be having access to the pre-recorded version. So pre-recorded version will give you a chance at least to have all the classes in advance. The reason is, this is what you're going to realize, my good students, that the coursework, so long as it is within the same syllabus, the coursework is always the same. Whatever that I taught last semester, it is exactly the same thing that I'm going to teach you guys this semester. Only with the addition that there are some units or questions which were done in the last sitting, which we didn't cover them last semester. So these are the questions in addition to whatever that we'll be doing. These are some of only the new items that will be there. But coursework will just be coursework. If you go to the pre-recorded version today and you start studying introduction to course estimation, whatever that you are going to get there, it is exactly the same thing that Mwalimu is going to teach you in class here. Only with an addition that probably in class, we might do more examples, and also we'll also be covering probably what was tested last sitting. But coursework is just the same, meaning that the concept is just the same. So you having access to the pre-recorded version, this is an opportunity for you. Why? When we are saying that you're going to cover topic number 3, already you have the classes in advance, the pre-recorded version. So what you're going to do, you're going to study, or in this case, you're going to use the videos, of course, to learn, make sure that you get all the clear concept in introduction to course estimation, so that when I enter a class to introduce course estimation, you guys, you are not green. Already you'll have gone through the videos and you're having a concept of what course estimation entails. This will help us to minimize and save a lot of time through class, providing us with ample time to do more questions, and you guys asking more questions in areas that maybe you did not understand in your videos. So with this, you'll find that we'll be clearing these topics very fast, very easy, and you guys getting the concept at the same time. So if we use this strategy, I can assure you guys for real, within the 3 months, that will be a lot of time for us to do everything in advance, and also having time to do our revisions, and also having time to do our revisions. So make sure that if you don't have access to the pre-recorded version, you should make sure that after we've ended this class, make sure that you've gotten access to the pre-recorded version to help you to have all these classes early in advance. That is what, and that is a strategy that we've been using, and it has always worked. And I also believe it is also going to work for you this time round. So make sure that you have access to that. So this is what we'll be doing. Another thing that I also want to share during this first class is that in my class, we normally tend to talk. Where you feel that you're not getting the concept right, kindly don't allow Mwalimu to proceed. Where you feel we are in class and you're not getting the concept right, kindly don't allow Mwalimu to proceed. Ask as many questions as you can, to the level that you are satisfied with all the solutions provided. That is when we take a step to the next concept, because we've said our purpose is for knowledge. not only exams. So in class, the other rule is that you must ask a question where you feel you're not understanding the concept. And that's why we have given you a chance to talk in class. I know probably you've attended other colleges or maybe other areas whereby for you to communicate, you chat. No, for us, we don't chat. And that's why you always also limit the number. For us, you don't chat. For us, you unmute. So long as you're in a very cool background, you unmute, you ask questions. Because if you chat, there's a very high chance you're not going to express probably a lot or what you're supposed to say, if at all you have a chance to speak. So make sure that you utilize that opportunity. That in the event that you're not getting, make sure you just unmute and ask a lot of questions. And also, Mwalimu will be asking questions. We don't have a room that I don't know, or Mwalimu sijasoma. We don't have that room at all. In our class, if Mwalimu asks a question, you must answer based on how you understood it. It doesn't necessarily mean that whatever that you're saying, it must be right. No. So long as you're not quiet. If Mwalimu has asked you a question, don't keep quiet. You answer as much as probably it won't be correct, but you just answer. So that is what we'll be having in class all through. And I know, of course, this semester also will be having a very exciting journey as we will be hoping, or rather, we'll be clearing all these concepts early in advance. So to this chance, probably, Aurelia, you join us late, but at least you've gotten whatever that you're doing. So all the myths, Carol, which myth have you heard of management accounting? Okelo, which myth probably have you heard of management accounting? What have you been told about management accounting?
Hey, one of the myths is that people view like management accounting separate from financial accounting. Yet there's a point where I believe they usually complement one another.
Another myth? Whichever myth that you've heard of management accounting, maybe Aurelia, which myth have you heard of management accounting? What have you been told about management accounting? Aurelia, I'm not sure if you're in a position where you can talk.
Good evening, Mwalimu.
Good evening, Aurelia.
They call it death penalty.
They call it death penalty.
Yes.
Death penalty. Because that one I can answer you directly. Because majority of the people, they normally call it death penalty in a sense that their focus is always vice versa. We are doing like exams, knowledge. If at all you do that, you're going to struggle a lot. That's why you're saying that knowledge, then exam. In that case, you'll find that it would be like a savior, not death penalty again, but a savior. Okay? There are so many myths that I know. Guys, they always talk about EME outside here. Ramla, what is your myth about EME? What have you been told about EME?
Mwalimu, from my friends who did the April exam, they told me that thing is hard.
They tell you that it is hard.
Yes.
Not really. I know there's always a lot of myth outside there that EME, like EME what. No. The mistake that a lot of students they normally tend to do is that they normally tend to view EME the other way around. They view it from exams, knowledge, which is very bad. It's supposed to be the other way around. Knowledge, then exams. If at all you use this strategy, EME is one of the easiest paper. But then because there are some questions that you do need formula, it's just a matter of what? Thought process. So I'm assuring you guys that we'll be having a smooth ride. And so long as you're having that perception that EME is very easy and Mwalimu is really insisting on knowledge first, then exams. On knowledge first, then exams. You'll find that EME will be very, very easy. Yeah, to that point, today was all about us being me introducing you to this concept and of course the overview of what management accounting entails. So immediately after this, I'm sharing a document which has topic 1 and topic number 2. Then you have time before tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll also be having a class. You make sure that before tomorrow you have time, you go through majorly topic number 2, because tomorrow I can assure you guys that you're going to clear topic 1 and 2. Tomorrow you're going to clear topic number 1 and 2. So make sure that at least you've gone through that document, so that tomorrow when you meet, at least Mwalimu will just be guiding us on whatever that we'll have at least gone through. So today is just an overview. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. So to this point, Orales is a very pressing question. At this point, Mwalimu will want to end this class. This person who was joined with a number. Make sure that when you join the class, you join with your real name, because if you don't join with your name, I won't identify. There's this 341326. Kindly identify yourself if you know I've not called you. The other has joined with a number. Identify yourself. Mwalimu is on you. Okay, Aurelia, yes?
Hello,
Yes, your name is?
my name is Mary. Sorry, Malim.
Oh, Mary, you've joined with a number. Make sure that tomorrow you join with your name, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. Aurelia, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to just for clarity. So every week, Monday and Tuesday, right?
Mondays and Tuesday, exactly, from 6:15, around May 6:15 to 6:30 p.m. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. And public finance?
Public finance, Wednesdays and Thursdays from the same time, 6:15, 6:30 there to around 8.
Okay.
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 Great. So you guys have yes, Carol, you're having something?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Now, once you shared with us the notes, is there a need for us to like read other notes? Some of these ones will just be enough for us.
Be contented with it. This one is more than enough. Okay? You don't need to squeeze everywhere. This is more than enough. Okay?
Thank you.
Great. Okay. Yes, Aurelia. Yes, please.
Like a reminder.
Yes.
Is it possible that you kind of make for us the Q&A for theory bit for both MA and PFT?
That is very okay. You want me to share when we are beginning the semester?
Like early, so that we can be able to jungle mapema. You know, some of us, we are mothers, we are employees. And at the same time, yeah, so coming home, you check out homework ya watoto, uangalie yako, report uandike.
Yeah, true.
So some of us, we are juggling a lot of balls at the same time. So at least make our work easier.
Understand your concern. That is very okay. I can literally share. I'm going to update the theory part for last sitting. Then after I've updated the same, I can literally share, so that you have this document from the word go.
Yes.
Is that okay? Yeah, I'm going to update with April 20, the last sitting theory bit, so that at least you have all these things from the word go. Okay?
It will be very helpful, because during the lunch break, if you have time at work, you read the theory, then evening you're in class. So at the end of the day, you'll be able to go.
So yeah, that is very okay. It makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to share that as soon as I'm done with that. So give me like we can today we are on 6th, right? So by 15th it will be ready.
Okay.
Okay, by 15th it will be ready, so that at least you have the document early in advance. Great. Any other pressing question or concern? Yes, Carol.
Clarification, Mwalim. Are we going to be having classes in the morning? I saw some 6:20 a.m. or something.
Not really, like 6:20 basically are for theory, which of course I'll be confirming on the same. Company law, and audit. These are the classes which are scheduled morning, but those are on weekends only, Saturdays and Sundays. I'm going to give that clarification on the group.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all the computation basically are evening, but company law and auditing, we'll be having them early morning early morning on weekends. I'm going to, of course, confirm that in the group. Okay, great.